You're damn right I'll put my hands on you any fucking time I want to. Do not throw your hands up at me again.
Okay, meet Officer Gary Thomas. He was fired from the SHREVEPORT, Louisiana Police Department last year after he was arrested for felony domestic violence. But of course, he was later reinstated, and as you can tell, his violent ways are just behind him, right?
Do not throw your hands up at me again!
In this altercation, we see an officer hell-bent on escalating the situation, but rather than break down the countless problems in this video, frankly, I'm tired of doing that. I just want to ask a question. Why? Simple, straightforward. Why? Why is this man in this position in the first place? You see, when we talk about issues of police brutality, the response that is often thrown my way is, it's just a few bad apples. Okay, fine, let's say for argument's sake, that is true. My response to that is, then why is law enforcement rehiring the bad apples, or just tossing them from one bag to the other? This officer was fired because he could not handle affairs at home without getting violent. So in what world does it make sense to allow him back on the street? And what's so frustrating is this altercation could have ended tragically, the way too many altercations between police and civilians end. Like the altercation involving Diante Yarber, the young black man killed by police in a hail of bullets in a Walmart parking lot. Again, a situation that it was later revealed that one of the police officers involved in the shooting was previously charged with a hate crime and fired from the force, only to be rehired later. The officer was charged in 2010 with a hate crime and battery for launching racial slurs against a man and assaulting him and a woman while off duty. Now, of course, those charges were dropped. And part of his ever so strict plea deal, the court documents show that he was forced to make a whopping $200 donation to the NAACP and to attend Narcotics Anonymous meetings. But again, why is a man who has previously been charged with a race-related crime allowed back on the streets? Even if this is a bad apple problem, it's a case where authorities knew about a bad apple but did nothing about it. And again, before you go on about cherry picking, these are just a couple. Go and Google the countless instances where officers with a history of anger management, like that of Roy Oliver who shot Jordan Edwards, or excessive use of force, are allowed to return to the streets. Often the very same streets where those past instances of violence took place. Now just imagine you live or work in one of those areas and have witnessed or been on the receiving end of this treatment. How are you supposed to feel safe in that community? How is that not going to raise tensions between police and residents? Listen, I know there are thousands upon thousands of good cops out there. Trust me, I know this. But how are we supposed to trust law enforcement when they continue to rehire the same bad apples that they claim are the ones giving the rest of the police a bad name? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Come over to my IG and let me know. I've been interacting with a bunch of you guys. I know you came over after the Donald Glover video. I appreciate that. Don't forget to like and share. As always, continue to resist. And also, you can become a member at tytnetwork.com/join.